Hi everyone, it's Deja. Welcome to Deja's Crafty Space. Thank you so much for joining me today. In today's video, I wanted to share some gift ideas that I made for Mother's Day. Mother's Day gifts aren't just for your mom or mother-in-law or grandmas, but it can also be for your friends, co-workers, and extended family members like a niece or sister-in-law who are soon to be moms. But first, let me apologize for the crazy lighting in this video. I did film this after 4:30 p.m. during the sunset hours, and my craft table is facing in the direction of the sun at this angle. Also, please ignore my nails. I know I'm in need of a refill or to take them off, so I'll make sure to have a new set in the next video. I was just too excited and wanted to film this video right away. Okay, let's get started. For our first project, I found this beige faux leather sunglasses case at Dollar Tree. There are a couple of other colors to choose from, but I really liked this color. To open and close this case, you just remove the strap from the little gold hardware in the front. Inside, you can remove the paper holder and the little bubble foam insert. For this sunglasses case, I am going to put an HTV or iron-on design on the front. I found this pretty mom SVG design in Cricut Design Space. I think the design will look cute anywhere on the sunglasses case, but I really liked the look of the design being on the bottom right corner. I used my Cricut Mini easypress and had the temperature setting set to medium. Then I grabbed my 8x10 heat press mat and a piece of butcher paper. Next, I flipped out the front of the case and placed that on the heat press mat and aligned the HTV design right where I want it to go. After that, I placed the butcher paper on top of it to protect the exposed faux leather. I pressed the design using light pressure for about 15 seconds, moving the easy press back and forth. The reason why I'm using light pressure is because I'm trying to avoid creating creased lines from the carrier sheet of the HTV. I did have two small crease lines, but it wasn't too bad. If you don't want to create crease lines, I would recommend leaving a larger space around the design when you're cutting it down. That way you don't have to press on the edges of the carrier sheet and it won't create the crease lines. When the HTV cooled down, I removed the carrier sheet slowly, and here is the final look with a pair of sunglasses inside it. I think this project is so pretty and versatile that any mom would love it. And of course, it's not just for sunglasses. You can put regular reading glasses or even fake glasses in it too. For our next project, I found this blue nightlight at Dollar Tree in the hardware and tools aisle. I'm not sure if there are other colors, but at my Dollar Tree, they only had the blue nightlight. It's a little nightlight that you simply plug to the wall, and along with it, it has a small square made of acrylic that is perfect for putting adhesive vinyl on the front. I found this SVG design in Cricut Design Space and absolutely loved it. It says, "In my mom era." This would be the perfect gift for that one girlfriend who is having kids later in life, or maybe you have a younger sister who is just now in the mom era. It would be so cute for their little nursery room or even their bedroom. But honestly, this would also be a great and fun gift for any moms that have kids under 18 because technically you are still in the mom era. And this is such a super easy and inexpensive gift that you can mass produce for a bunch of girlfriends. And here is the final look. I just love it. I think it'll look good in any room in the house and such a great reminder that you are a mom and you are living in the mom era. Alright, moving on to our next project, I found this 5-inch circle cast acrylic sign at Hobby Lobby in the woodcraft aisle. The acrylic piece is protected on both sides, so be sure to remove the protective film before you engrave or put adhesive vinyl on it. For this specific project, I am going to put an SVG design on it using adhesive vinyl. I found this SVG design in Cricut Design Space, and if I haven't mentioned this yet, I do link all the materials and supplies that I use in all of my videos in the description section of each video. This includes the image code for all of the designs that I use from Cricut Design Space. For those of you who may be new to my channel, I do like to use a lot of images from Cricut Design Space, and the reason for that is because I do pay for the yearly subscription, and I definitely want to make the most out of it. I also really do think that Cricut Design Space already has a lot of really cute images, so instead of searching the internet for SVG designs, it's literally that easy to access images within their system already. Just be sure that if you do like any of the images that I use from Cricut Design Space, that when you go to search for it, make sure you put the pound sign, or also known as the hashtag sign, in front of the image code so that it comes up. And again, I want to remind you that if you plan to recreate this project, make sure to remove the protective film from both sides of the acrylic. Otherwise, your acrylic piece will have sort of a cloudy look. Also, please note that when you insert the acrylic piece onto the wood, it's not going to stick on very well, so you might want to put some type of glue to secure the bottom so that it doesn't fall off. Also, I did consider painting the back of the acrylic piece a pretty green color, but then I decided not to because I really just liked the simple look of this. But if you wanted to paint the back to give it some more extra color, you can definitely do that as well. And here's the final look of our acrylic sign. Next, I found this really pretty pink mug with a bamboo lid and glass straw at Hobby Lobby. It retails for $6.59, but it is part of the Spring Shop collection, so this was 40% off when I purchased it. As usual, I will start off by cleaning the mug with rubbing alcohol and wiping it down with just a plain paper towel. I found these cold transfer stickers also at Hobby Lobby and thought it would be so cute to use one of these designs on this pink mug. The nice thing about these cold transfer stickers is that it saves me the extra work of looking for a design and cutting it out of adhesive vinyl. It's all ready to go. All I have to do is just remove it from the packaging and choose the design that I want to use, and then remove it from the backing sheet and peel it away like I would as if it was an adhesive vinyl design. I don't even need transfer tape at all. I decided to go with the Mama design because this mug is going to be a gift for myself. Yes, you can make a special gift for yourself to celebrate you as a mother as well. After aligning and positioning the design where you want it to go, you can use your scraper tool to burnish the design down so that it sticks securely to the mug. I will say that these cold transfer stickers are pretty sticky and they do hold up pretty well. I don't think they are dishwasher or microwave proof, so I would recommend hand washing only. Also, these cold transfer stickers do feel different than regular adhesive vinyl. It honestly feels like it was part of the cup. And here's the final look with the bamboo lid on top, and it's the perfect gift for yourself or for the mama you know in your life. Next up, I found this candle holder at Dollar Tree, and I wanted to use one of the cold transfer stickers from the previous project. But first, I need to clean the glass with rubbing alcohol, and then I'm going to use this Have a Good Day cold transfer sticker. And just like the last project, I don't need anything other than my scraper tool. What I love about these cold transfer stickers is that it's not just for mugs and glass can drinkware, but you can also use this for pretty much anything else as well. Now I just need to peel away the backing sheet and then put the design on the glass candle holder. Then I use the scraper tool to burnish the design down and then slowly remove the transfer tape that came with the design. When that is all done, you just put it back on the metal holder and it's ready to go. I don't think all of your Mother's Day gifts need to necessarily say mommy, mom, or mother on it because it could be something as simple as have a good day. And to sweeten up this gift some more, you can buy your mom's favorite candle scent to fit inside this candle holder. Again, this could be for any mamas in your life and not just specifically your mom. I think this will brighten up their day very, very much. And here is the final look of our glass candle jar holder. For our last project, I found this wood picture frame at Dollar Tree in the picture frame aisle. It is shaped like a camera and has a little spot in the front where you can fit a 2.8 by 2.8 picture. The idea I had for this project was to recreate a whole new look for it by using some pretty pattern paper. I also really liked this design, so I'm going to cut it out. And then I'm going to remove the round wood piece that holds the picture in place. I have really long nails, so I'm using my little scraper tool to lift up the hinges so that it's easier for me to remove it. Next, I am going to remove the existing pattern paper design on the front by simply just ripping it off. It doesn't need to be perfect, but I would say that most of it needs to come off. Then I flip the new pattern paper that I chose from my paper pad collection right side down and then trace the picture frame on the back. I like to do it this way so that when I'm done cutting it out, you don't see the pen or pencil marks on the front of the actual pattern paper. After tracing, I will then cut out the entire frame and the circle. I used Mod Podge to paint the entire wood surface before I put the new pattern paper on top. I did go a little crazy on the Mod Podge, so you don't really need that much. Then I used this rolling tool to smooth out the paper to get rid of any air bubbles and to really flatten the paper down. I call this tool my little brayer. Surprisingly, I got this from Dollar Tree and it is not in the craft aisle. This is in the makeup aisle and it's actually an eye rolling tool or something like that. I don't remember what it's called, but it's in the makeup aisle and I absolutely love using it for crafting purposes. I flipped the picture frame over to prevent the pattern paper from lifting up while the glue dries down. I've already cut out this little piece that I am going to put in the front. I didn't like the look of these sharp corners, so I grabbed my little corner puncher to punch the corner so that it has a round corner instead. After that, I grabbed a nail filing tool. You can find this tool in the makeup or nail section at Dollar Tree. I am simply going to use this tool to file down the edges so that the pattern paper looks flush with the picture frame. I don't want the paper sticking out because that will look really ugly and I'm trying to go for a more professional look. So just trust me on this process, you want to file the paper down. But please wait until the glue has completely dried down. Otherwise, if you start filing while the glue is still wet, you could potentially cause the paper to lift up. So I'm not going to show myself filing it in this video for the sake of time because it's going to take forever just to show that. So I will show you how it looks like after I've already completed that step. Here I placed 3 strips of double-sided foam tape on that little design piece that I'm going to put in the front. And then I'm going to grab my tweezers to help me position this right where I want it to go. Then I'm just going to press it down to make sure that the foam tape adheres really well to the front of the picture frame. Now check out the new look of our picture frame that we just transformed. Here is a closer look at the finished picture frame where the edges are completely filed down and it's flushed with the wood picture frame. You want to make sure that you also file inside the circle as well as the outside of the picture frame. It just looks really pretty and professional, and I think any mamas in your life is going to love this. All right, we're all done. Let's take a look back at all of the things I made in today's video. I transformed this wood picture frame from an old boring design to something that's a little bit more fun and pretty. Then I made a personalized sunglasses case that says Mom with a little butterfly on it, and this cute little blue nightlight that says In My Mom Era. And then we have this awesome candle holder that says Have a Good Day, and this beautiful table decor that says Mom with all the beautiful words around it, and then the pink mug that says Mama 4 times. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you all in the next Mother's Day gift video. Bye!